Hey, Street Talk and other stuff. Mike Magnotti. Thanks for tuning in this fine Monday, first Monday in November. I had to really come down on my son-in-law and grandson last night. They came over, and since Halloween has passed, they think it's time to start playing Christmas music. No Christmas. Oh my gosh, no Christmas music, please, until after Thanksgiving. Okay, enough on that. But I just want to appreciate you tuning in today, and I want to point something out, okay? There is a lot of issues with the government shutdown. I'm not going to get into the political side of it, but there are many people who are going to be hurt due to the fact that their SNAP benefits are wearing out, food banks are running down, and I'm going to ask you to check out New Song Community Church. Our pastor, Kelsey Eberth, has started a program called Community Cart, and what it actually you can do, you can either donate to this or you can actually go shopping with somebody who needs some extra help food-wise. And Kelsey has got a list of folks. She is vetting them, so to speak, if you want to put it that way. But it's been very helpful, and it's a great thing. Now, you may be going to a church where you're doing something. You may be contributing to Serve Wenatchee Valley or to the Action Council's food banks, and that's great. But let's start thinking that we're in this together, folks, okay? I don't care what your political positions are or anything like that, but let's help each other out. And many of us have the means, with maybe a little bit of sacrifice, where we can do this. So again, you can check out New Song Community Church or your church. You can just go online and find these things, and we have an opportunity to kick in and help folks. So, okay, but look, I've got a great show today. I've got a couple of people here that I have wanted to have on for a long time, okay, because we've got some great stuff coming up theater-wise in our high schools, and I'm very happy and honored that these folks are willing to come on and promote the shows, but this is going to be a good one. So Street Talk and other stuff, you stick around. We will be right back.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCW Life. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCW Life channel.
Welcome to Mountain Chick Floral, your go-to flower and plant shop in downtown Wenatchee. Explore their wide variety of unusual and fun plants. And when you buy a plant in a container, they'll pot it up for you absolutely free. Birthday or weddings, they'll create the perfect floral arrangement for you. Brighten up your office with fresh blooms delivered to your door or business. Ask about floral subscriptions. Visit Mountain Chick Floral today, where every occasion is a reason to celebrate with flowers. Now there are even more reasons to meet at the Pybus Market. Outdoor dining and tastings, the fabulous Farmers Market, Saturday artisans on the concourse, and your favorites all week long. No matter the reason, it's always time to meet at the Pybus Market. Pybus Market, where community meets.
Okay, we're back, Street Talk and other stuff, and I'm very, very happy to introduce my two guests today, Iris Jaffe.
Hello.
Iris, nice to have you. Okay, and Kade Devereaux. Nice. All right, now you can look at Kade's shirt. Now here's the thing. And if you watch the show ever talk to me, you know that I'm really not a musical fan, but there are some, well, I'm not, okay? But there are some really good ones, and Little Shop of Horrors is one of those because it's funny. It's got great music, the characters are great, and some of the past performances that you've seen here in town, are not quite going to measure up what we're going to see soon in the Wenatchee High School, correct? Okay, so tell us a little bit about it, okay? When the show's going to be, where people can get tickets.
So you can get tickets at whspresents.com.
Right.
We open November 13th through the 15th, and then the 20th through the 22nd.
Okay.
And we have matinees on both Saturdays starting at 2 o'clock.
Okay,
and the
so
regular
two
show starts at 7.
Okay. All right, so now look, we're going to give that information again later on, but again, what is the website again? Just repeat that.
whspresents.com.
Okay, and this is going to be a good one. This is a fun show. But thanks for being here. Okay,
Yeah,
so
thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's okay. Now again, forgive me for being misogynist, but ladies first. Iris, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Iris Jaffe.
Yeah, we went over that.
Okay. I'm a senior at Wenatchee High School. I'm also in Running Start at the college.
Good for you. All right,
Yes.
good. All right.
And this is my 6th year in theater.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. What have you done before?
I've done Short Shakes the past 2 summers.
A great program.
Yes.
I love Short Shakes experience.
Yes.
So.
I was Adriana in Comedy of Errors.
Okay. All right.
And Lady Agia in Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay.
Yes.
And you were in last year's show, Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yes,
Who'd you
I
play
was-
Romeo and Juliet?
I was Lady Capulet.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You were. Oh, and a fine job you did too.
Thank
so
you.
That's great. Well, good. So, who are you in Little Shop of Horrors?
I am Audrey.
Audrey. Ah,
Yes.
Okay. Audrey has some good music, doesn't she?
She does. She has some pretty iconic songs.
Yeah. Suddenly Seymour.
Yes.
Is one of them. Is that your favorite?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my. It's just so
'Cause that's a
iconic.
good one.
Yeah.
That is a good
Everyone knows it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Cade. Now, Cade, come on, buddy. Tell us a little bit. Come on. Tell us about
Well,
yourself.
I've been doing theater since I think the age of 5. My mom
Really?
put me in Short Shakespeareans when I
Okay.
was very, very little, and I just
Was this to kind of get you out of the house for a while so she could take a break, or
yeah,
was she
it was
really
something.
thinking that she?
I think she knew I wasn't really like the sports kid, which
Okay.
was
Oh,
like my
yeah.
brother.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
And so she put me in Short Shakes because she's good friends with the Atwoods. She's worked with them for a long time,
Okay.
and I really liked it, and I just kept doing it ever since. I found a lot, like all of my friends I found through Short Shakes and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, I've been doing that. I just did my last Short Shakes show. I am now aged out of the program.
That's right. They
Very
just, you get
sad.
too old and they're just gonna
Yeah, they
kick
just
you out.
they say
They
get
might
out.
let you come back and help.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Yeah, backstage.
Yeah. You can tell how he feels about working backstage. That's the way. Yeah, backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also a Running Start student at Wenatchee Valley College.
Oh, cool. Good for you.
Thank
good.
you.
That's really good.
Yeah, and I've just been doing theater as much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done all like the district musicals when I was a kid. Yeah.
Now you recently, within the last few years, played a pretty cool role.
Yes, I played Willy Wonka
That's
in
right.
Charlie and the
That's
Chocolate
it.
Factory
And you
last
did a
fall.
wonderful job.
Thank
It
you.
was just
Yeah.
a real delight.
It
to
was
see
like a
that,
dream
so.
come true kind of
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it
I
was a good
really
show.
loved that show, so it was awesome.
Okay, but always keep looking forward. Your
Yes.
best show is still ahead of you.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, just a little story, okay, about this, not a sports kid, that kind of thing. My sister-in-law was over my house with her husband the other day, and he was a jock back in high school. So he shows us this picture of him in his football uniform, and you know how they all are. I said, that's really cool. I said, I'm still acting and directing. Are you still playing football?
You know what? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's great. Good. Okay, so tell us about this show a little bit. Now, I know there are some people out there who've been living under a rock who may not be familiar with Little Shop. It was a great movie in the past. It's been produced here a couple of times, long enough ago for people to say, hey, I'd like to see that again, or I didn't ever see it before.
Yeah.
But just give us a little bit of information about the show itself.
Well, it takes place in Skid Row
Okay.
in New York,
Okay.
and everyone there is not very happy.
Right.
Skid Row is
Yeah.
not a very good place to be.
You know.
Very sad.
You don't
Matter
really
of
want
fact,
to
there's
be
some
there.
songs about that, correct?
Yeah, Skid Row.
Skid Row.
Wow.
It's a good one.
Wow, amazing.
And kind of where the story kicks off, we're in a flower shop on Skid Row, obviously. Not going well, not selling a lot. There's
A flower shop owned by who?
Mr. Mushnick.
Mushnick,
Yes.
Who's quite an interesting character himself.
Yes, he
so.
is.
Both Audrey and Seymour work at that flower shop.
Right.
Audrey kind of deals with the flower side. I'm the more plant side.
Okay.
And I find this very interesting plant, and it grows very quickly, and it starts maybe getting a taste for a little blood.
Oh, interesting.
So,
It's kind of like a morphed Venus flytrap.
Yeah, it's
type
like
of
a
thing.
carnivorous plant. Yeah.
Yes.
So the plot of the story is how this plant continues to grow, but there's also
Yes.
more of an interesting plot between two of the main characters. What
Yes.
maybe you can describe that?
Yeah,
a little
well, I mean, Seymour might have a little crush on Miss Audrey, and he probably has for a while now.
And Audrey might have some similar feelings, but she already has a boyfriend.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
Okay.
Oren Scrivello.
Oren Scrivello.
DDS.
Oh, all right, yeah, I can
Yeah.
just tell what kind of person is
Yes.
by that name.
Yeah.
Not good.
Don't like Oren.
We don't like him.
Anyways, yeah, with the
Audrey.
Well, it's
don't
true.
like Oren.
We don't.
Audrey does not like Oren.
And with the success of this new strange and interesting plant, we get a lot more traction in the shop. We start getting a lot more sales.
Yes.
Become a little popular around town.
Okay.
And so that kind of helps develop Seymour and Audrey's relationship as well.
So that kind of, as the plant blossoms, so does the relationship. so to
Exactly.
speak.
Yes,
Okay.
it's beautiful.
Okay, now here's the thing about musicals that sometimes doesn't, I don't like them. Does anybody die in this show?
Well,
You know, yes, unfortunately, but
Really, unfortunately, I know of one death that was actually a pretty good thing.
yeah, there may be some that it's like, but we're just better off without them. You know, exactly.
Not that we want them to die, but
Yeah, but it was needed.
okay.
yeah, and a couple others.
Yeah.
So people are just gonna have to come see. So
You're gonna have to
Yes.
see.
know what's going
I don't want to spoil too much. I don't
No
want to say
spoilers.
who dies,
No,
but
sorry.
the plant's got to eat somehow.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about auditions. How did auditions go? I mean, what's the process for auditioning for a show like this?
Well, when I found out we were doing Little Shop of Horrors, which Kade and I kind of predicted our sophomore year, we were like, maybe our senior show.
Oh, really? You thought
yeah.
maybe
I
that
knew
they
it in my
really?
blood. I was like, it's gonna be this.
Fingers
I just
were
knew it.
crossed.
Yeah.
But as soon as I found out it was Little Shop, I kind of got to work because, you know, it's kind of a dream role for me,
Yeah.
and to do it with Kade I really wanted that. And so I was working like almost like every day on the music for
Really?
Audrey, and I was like always just talking to my friends about it. Like they know I was obsessed. And so auditions, I just wanted to be like as prepared as possible.
Okay. So it's pretty much the Atwoods had to cast you, or you would have this psychic breakdown.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, well, good. That's the way to kind of that's the way to play it. You know, that's the way to manipulate things. You know, for your benefit. That's it. But you really, back when you were sophomores, you were hoping this would be the show that came along.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like thinking about like who's really gonna be like in our drama department, and like what show could work with like the amount of like so many talented people we have, and I
Right,
was like
right.
picturing Little Shop, and it just works so well for everyone.
Okay.
So I was like, it's got to be this.
Okay, so what is the process for auditioning for these shows? I mean, when we do a music theater show, there's the singing part, the movement part, God help me, and then the reading part.
Yeah, so they brought out, it was just, we kind of sang the prologue, which is kind of like the theme song of Little
Yeah,
Shop of
okay,
Horrors.
all right.
And
So
that was,
did you know in advance what they were going to ask you to sing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a little bit of time to prepare for that, and then we sang that, and then once we got callbacks, we got more music depending on the character, and then, yeah, we
We do
sang that.
callbacks all together.
Yeah.
Everyone called back for the role.
Okay.
You sing in front of everyone. You take turns. It's a lot more intimate than the big auditions.
And then we did some cold reads.
We did some
with
cold
scenes
reads.
with
All right,
characters,
okay.
yeah.
And then did they see if you can dance and that kind of stuff, you know?
No, we
think
didn't have a movement one at all. It's not a very dance heavy show.
There's no
Yeah.
much dancing in this one, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you having fun? Obviously you
So
are.
much
I know
fun.
you are.
It's
Yes.
like this show is like, it's so fun.
Okay. Well, now what's your rehearsal schedule? Because, I mean, you're going to school all day, you're going to well, you guys are at the college most of the time, right?
We pretty much start right after school. This week is like going to be the week where we're really honing in on our rehearsals. We're gonna go till the late hours of the night, like every single day this week.
Oh, that's because you have a director who isn't organized. Is that correct?
You know, if you put it that way. We're going to spend a lot of time working very hard to get it perfect. Yeah.
Because you want everything to work together. Are you working with live music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got our wind ensemble at our high school is working on the music, as well as kind of like a rhythm section added to that. So all very talented musicians. Yeah.
When do you start working with the orchestra?
We had our sits probe a few days ago.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be kind of integrating themselves into rehearsals from now on. Yeah.
Okay, well, we are talking with Kade Devereaux and Iris Jaffe. They're two senior students at Wenatchee High School, both doing Running Start, which is going to save you a lot of money. But they are playing Audrey and Seymour in the upcoming Wenatchee High School production of Little Shop of Horrors. Okay, and it opens next week. We're going to be talking more about it. But we need to take a break. So, Street Talk and other stuff, you stick around. We'll be back with these two in a moment. See you in a minute.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Hi, I'm Amanda Walden with A. Walden Insurance Group. I've been helping people for nearly a decade understand their Medicare options. Medicare isn't a one-size-fits-all. I'll help you understand coverage options so you can feel confident in your Medicare decision. Let's find the right Medicare plan for you. Call me today or see me at my office in Wenatchee with easy parking and entrance.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Welcome to Bliss. Population U. This is the you that appreciates the warmth of a good coat and the fit of a purposeful boot. At Coastal, we want to be your partner in finding your bliss. We are hopeful and helpful because we're about this community. So when you're looking for a place called Bliss, trust Coastal, your country lifestyle superstore. Coastal, we're just what the country needs.
Okay, we're back. Street Talk and other stuff. Mike Magnotti, and we introduced Iris, sorry. Megara. Okay, and Kade, but there's another important character in this show that we're going to introduce here as well, and this is Audrey.
This is Audrey too.
Audrey
yes,
too,
this
exactly.
is my beloved little find that I found that has really made our shop very successful, very strange and interesting, as you can see.
And when Audrey first came into your shop, she was actually smaller than this.
She was she was a little baby.
Okay. But she grows rather quickly.
Yeah, she does grow very quickly. It's actually quite
fed the proper food.
Yes, she has a very strict diet.
Okay.
Yeah. So with all the correct feeding, secret formula, but you know, it's quite easy to get, but yeah, she brings a lot of traction to our shop.
Yeah, okay. And this is just one, how we say it, representation of Audrey. Audrey actually presents in a number of very interesting ways.
We've got 4 different puppets for Audrey, and each one gets bigger in size. Yeah.
Okay, and then you have an actor who plays Audrey actually.
Yeah, we've got student puppeteers who control it, and then we've got a kid named Cruz, who is the voice of Audrey.
A kid named Cruz, okay.
Our friend
Kid named Cruz.
All right, Cruz, my man, okay. Okay, so how was it auditioning for this show? I mean, you went into it, I mean, yeah, how was it? I mean, how did you prepare? What did you do? I know you said that you had music that you could work on, and had you seen the script? I mean, did you know what the sides were that you were going to be using for auditions?
No, when we did the reads, they were cold reads, so we didn't know who was exactly reading. We just got it and were told what role to read for.
Okay.
And we did it. I think once we got the callbacks, I mean, for me personally, I was like really kind of just trying to figure out like who each character was and stuff. Yeah.
Now, what was your attitude? Was it, you probably put down that you wanted to play Seymour and that you wanted to play Audrey, but would you have taken any role that they had offered?
Yeah, I definitely would have.
Yeah.
I mean, I always audition for the show regardless of what it is, just to be able to perform. Yeah. But I mean, Seymour was a role I felt really connected to. So.
Okay, all right. So, and how you doing with it?
I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's some things that I find are similar to me. I mean, I also myself really like plants, but I think if you have a role that you can have some personal connection to it, really it helps a lot with developing it.
Now, just talking with you here, Iris, you're not really a whole lot like Audrey, are you? Okay.
Maybe in some ways.
Maybe, okay.
She can be a little ditzy. I feel like I have my moments.
Not Audrey, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's the character you're playing?
Audrey.
Audrey, oh.
Yes.
That's right, it's Audrey too.
This is Audrey too.
Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But you've watched this show, you know that, so no apologies necessary.
Yes.
All right, so, I mean, you and Audrey, you are finding some similarities.
I am, and something I find really nice is I feel like the way I kind of wanted to play her and perceived her was similar to our directors taking a bit of everything, because we have the iconic movie with Ellen Greene playing Audrey, but we also have the off-Broadway actors who make her a bit more authentic and not so kind of airhead.
Ditzy,
but she feels more real, and I wanted to take both the comedy but also make her feel real.
Okay. Now, did you guys, before you auditioned ever, did you watch the movie? Yeah, see, I always recommend my actors don't do that if they haven't seen it, because I don't want them copying.
Yeah.
We did a play called Streetcar Named Desire a while back, and the movie's a long time ago, and I told the actors in it, do not watch the movie. I don't want you imitating Vivian Leigh or, Marlon Brando, that type of thing. So that's good. So do you feel, though, that you're having the opportunity to create your own character on the original side?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. It's fun. I mean, it was similar for like me with Willy Wonka, where I'm able to there's a lot of different renditions, so I can take everything and then bring my own personal life into it, and really it makes it unique.
Actually, when you were Willy Wonka, I got a little irritated with you. I think you were a little hard on that kid. I wanted to say, lighten up, Willy, come on.
The chocolate factory is a big deal, okay? I need the right person.
Yeah, very true. Okay. Now look, it's just us talking, okay? Well, what's it like working with the Atwoods? I mean, is Paul kind of, come on, tell me true, tell me honestly.
Paul is passionate.
Yes, he is. Indeed.
He is very passionate about our acting, but I really appreciate it. It's so nice to have a director who really cares about the project and the work, and we can feel that at every rehearsal. It's not just we just do whatever and they don't give any critiques. We do get feedback, but it pushes us to be better. So it is really helpful.
Okay. Well, how do you feel it's working with? You've worked with Paul for a long time. Paul
Yeah,
and
I've
Kelly,
been working for a very long time. So I think I've built, for myself at least, a lot of trust with them.
Okay.
They know my capabilities, and I obviously know how they work and stuff, and so that creates a really good dynamic between us, I think.
Okay, all right. Well, look, we're going to take a quick break, do some commercials, and come back talk with Iris and Kade again. But hey, street talk and other stuff? Oh, we'll be talking with Audrey too. So stick around. We will be right back. So.
NCW Life Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
When you enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place, close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better. Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Central Washington Water understands the power of healing waters. If part of your wellness routine includes hot heat from a sauna, Central Washington Water now carries indoor and outdoor infrared and hot rock saunas by Tilo. Research shows there are many health benefits to a cold plunge after a good workout or a relaxing time in your sauna. Harness the power of water in a hot spring spa. Be sure to stop by this month and ask about a hot spring spa rebate. Central Washington Water, your wellness experts.
Craving fresh Asian comfort food? Steam Panda is Wenatchee's popular, family-friendly Asian restaurant. They focus on providing guests with delicious, healthy, fresh, and natural dishes for an affordable price. Warm up with one of their many popular house-made soup dumplings, ramen noodles, or pho dishes. And make sure to ask about their lunch and chef specials on sushi rolls. Steam Panda's Hawaiian poke bowl and salads are excellent with your favorite boba tea. Stop by or order online at Steam Panda today.
Okay, street talk and other stuff. Talking with Kade and Iris. So, what are you doing after high school? This is a senior year. Okay, big thing coming up. Graduating high school is big event. What's the plans?
My plan is to get into nursing.
Okay.
I have like a pretty medical family. My grandpa was a nurse. My
Really?
grandma was. Yeah.
Okay. What type of nursing do you want to do? You got a specific field you'd like to go into, or?
I'm pretty open. Like, I'm open to finding out something that I might not have known about that I could be passionate about. I am like really interested in labor and delivery. I always have been.
Obstetrics is something you might be interested in. Oh, cool.
Yes.
All right. You ever think about being a surgical nurse? You know?
No.
You know, the blood thing really isn't, the thing you're thinking about. Okay.
Yeah, not for me. Not for me.
Okay. Are you going to stay here, or are you planning on going somewhere else to do nursing school?
I'm open. I mean, I'm open to staying into Washington. It would be nice, but I might go out of state.
Okay. Well, cool. It's travel, going elsewhere. It's always a good thing.
Yes.
It's always a good thing. Getting an idea what the rest of the world is like. We get a little bit insulated sometimes. So okay, Kade.
I think I want to go into acting.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't decided on a school or anything. I've got my ideas, but I thought about it a lot. It's it would always been between acting or something else more academic.
Okay.
But I decided I should go with what I truly love first.
Yeah.
Just to see if it works out.
Well, there are some people who have gone on from Wenatchee to professional life. When I was this is back in 1987. I did a show with Wenatchee High School called The Wiz, and a gal named Krista Scott Reed played the Scarecrow. She's now a professional actress and director in New York City.
Yeah.
And producer.
And producer. Thank you, Paul.
This is our interview.
I'm with her too.
Yeah, okay, great. Thank you. Okay, but one thing I always thought, I thought about going into acting professionally. It wasn't for me, all right? But you find that you do community theater and, volunteer stuff, that kind of thing. You sometimes get a lot more work than you might have otherwise, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so since they've chimed in, I'm going to invite 2 other people to come up. We have the producer and the director from the show, Paul Atwood and Marie Scanlon. Come on up. Good, here we go. See, this is the part of the technical team behind the folks that are putting on this show. But again, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
When's it going to be?
We open the 2 weekends before Thanksgiving, so that's the 13th through the 15th and the 20th through the 22nd. Next Thursday. We've got 2 matinees on the Saturday starting at 2 p.m. The rest of the show start at 7 p.m. and you can get your tickets at the door or at WHSpresents.com.
And how much are tickets?
$16.
15 for students and 20 for adults.
Okay, well, Iris, thank you very much for being here. Very happy to meet you. Kade, I'm honored. Been wanting to have you guys on for a while, but hey, that's my pleasure. But
These 2 are going to be amazing.
Street talk and
These 2
other
are going to be
stuff.
amazing.
Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.